I am live, live, live. It's showing nobody on. Are you on? Because it's showing nobody on, so good. You on, so no people on. Though it's showing me nobody's on. Mm-hmm. Hi, guys. Good morning. Look at you. Hi, ER Nurse 1988. Gosh, I love y'all. That was you that liked it. Yes, it was. Because I ain't even talk yet for somebody to like it. So good morning. Yeah, it's still morning time. It's 11:40. Yeah, my brothers. I'm seeing my brothers today. But I feel like that person who just logged in, I feel like I know them personally. Probably my brother. My brother say, yo, you be crying too much, y'all. And literally, he knows about what's going on with me. But this is how men are. They just like to block things out. They like, it's nothing to them. Like, right? Like, your baby sis has been getting stalked and harassed and followed for almost 5 years. And, yo, you be crying too much for me, yo. Like, bro. For y'all just coming on, I'm talking about my brother. My one brother that I remember making a YouTube for him. I remember making who's that all up girl? Who and G? What does that mean? Would I look dry? What does that mean? Who G? Rection? All up girl? Whatever. You can't tell me what it means, then I mean I don't know how to respond. But anyways, my brother he calls me because if y'all don't know, one of my lives, I had told him that I told y'all that he watched, and I remember him. He's like my closest brother. He I had made a YouTube for him, and he didn't know what I was doing, but he does watch, on YouTube, but he still don't know what he's doing. But this particular day, he watched my live because he said a notification popped up because I went in his phone, did the notification, subscribed and all that. So he watched, and I guess he's watching, right? And so he said, and he's not coming because he don't know how to, oh, did he stop? God bless you. He, don't know how to work this thing. So he's watching, and I was like, did you watch my live? So the last time I was on live, which was yesterday, I called him. Did you watch my live? He like, no. He's like, yo, you cried too much for me. Like, sir, this has been going on for 5 years. You don't think I'm just frustrated? But hey y'all, it's showing. Oh, so now, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all. It's showing me 7 people on here. Y'all know for the beginning of my lives, it used to show me nobody. I came on live again to say thank you when I woke up this morning. I had 1 new subscriber. And I was like, oh, see, they took it all the way down to 2. I'm not, y'all know. I don't pay them numbers no mind because I know people is watching me. I'm the celebrity of Baltimore, believe it or not. If y'all hear noise in the background, y'all know Saturday mornings washing. That's my wash and dry. But anyway, yeah, so what I was saying. So I forget what I was saying. So oh yeah, well they already know my brother's coming over today. What else Grace say? Oh, so y'all know I got a new subscriber, and remember I was like, I don't know where these subscribers coming from, but thank you. I totally forgot, guys. When I remember, I told y'all I wrote these big corporations, these big entities, and I'm gonna give y'all the names. One day I'm gonna go live. I want to read the letters because all of them was different letters, you know. Like when I wrote the news station, I didn't give them, of course, my social. I didn't give them, you know, I gave my address, my name, of course, but the big people, like unfortunately, the government, right? Um, and these people that that I certified mail are in place to help people like what I'm going through. But of course, so far, nothing. And I forgot I gave them my YouTube name because I was like, it sounds crazy me even saying this. I just don't know who it could be. I don't know who it is. It's been going on for so many years. It started off as people sitting outside of my house in the beginning, and that's where years ago when I told y'all to watch, well, on my lives, when I told y'all I made videos years ago, and I was putting it in the description, you know, people following me, people watching me. That was in that beginning, right? Start off with people in front of my house. I come outside, they snap photos of me and drive off real quick, like that type of stuff. And that's when I was coming to y'all saying, you know, I'm being watched, but I'm putting it in the description. And I think in some of my videos I said it verbally. But yeah, I forgot I wrote those entities, so they the ones probably subscribing. And I didn't even tell them, I didn't even give them my channel for them to subscribe. I gave them my channel to have them to watch my live 10/10/24. I thought I knew, but I had no idea. Like, and what I mean by that, I thought I knew, but I had no idea. If y'all watch my live, I was explaining to y'all that, you know, growing up in the ghettos, growing up in the trenches, right? And no, I don't live there anymore, but every part of Baltimore City I live in, the grimy areas, you know, it's nothing to me. But everybody, especially growing up in the 80s and the 90s, we in the hood, we love that celebrity world, right? So we Michael Jackson, oh my gosh. My brothers, I don't know if I'm gonna go live later today. If he still wanna go live, I'll introduce y'all. But they hate, right? They hate when I talk about how such fans they were of Michael. Like, these men, like, everybody loved Michael. I remember, you know, when he came out with the Thriller, literally, we went to school the next day. My mother, she was in her 20s. She ran up the steps because we couldn't stay up, right? We couldn't stay up. We was sleepy, you know, and school was the next day. So we was like, Ma, wake us up when that Thriller come on, you know, and we runs up the steps. Well, she runs up the steps to get us. We flies back downstairs and we watch it. And I remember the next day going to school. It was such a beautiful, Michael Jackson just affected the people in the hood. And I remember I even explained this to y'all in my lives, growing up, you know, when we were kids, you know, before we got older and start, you know, running the streets. And when I say running the streets, just being out, I never sold drugs, never, ever, just me. I didn't have to, you know, I had boatload of brothers, boatload of friends, but my only girl, you know, so I had it all. Didn't have to do nothing. And see my friends that I grew up with, the first thing they say, remember you used to say you never gonna ever work because you young. I'm 10, 11, 12, 13. You know, you're not thinking of tomorrow. You thinking that stuff is forever, but that's the thing they always say to me. But just growing up, we all loved Michael Jackson. And I remember, and when, you know, me and my brothers, my twin brothers, they 3 years older than me, We was in the kitchen eating on punishment for no reason, but we was in the kitchen on a summer morning, couldn't go outside, eating some cereal, and one of my brothers said, what if Michael Jackson looked through the mailbox, right? Looked through the mailbox, right? And I remember, I always go back to that day, because I remember, oh my gosh, y'all, that made me feel so excited. Like, I was like, just the thought. This is how Michael Jackson did to everybody. Nobody say they wasn't affected by Michael Jackson. And think about it. This was before social media. You know, it was a big thing seeing him do the mock on stage. I was there. I was in front of the TV. You know, we was in front of the TV, jumping up and down, screaming. Like, Michael Jackson just had that effect. And I think me being such a fan of Michael Jackson and him being this, you know, I was, you know, Christ. I knew him, but because I was that girl, family member that had to go to church even if I didn't want to. But you know, I thought he was just this superior being, like, oh my goodness, Michael Jackson. And we all thought that. So me having this big, huge love for Michael Jackson and still, you know, I fan out over his music. I'm always listening to his music and things like that. It's just more like I took that and I just ran with it. You know, the award shows back in the 80s and the 90s when the award shows was award shows, right? It was a big thing, and seeing these celebrities and stuff like that. So I was always the one who would go to bat for celebrities. Like, what you talking about? What? Illuminati? What? What did you talk? You crazy? So I was just always that girl. So, and that's why I always say I blame Michael Jackson. So, yeah. So my birthday for Easter, they got the Michael Jackson jackets, and it was crazy. But those were the good old days. But yeah, so these people, the subscribers I'm getting from, I'm sure it's from those big entities. And I forgot I put that in there. And like I said, I didn't put my YouTube page on there for them to, you know, because these are big people. I'm writing government officials, councilmen, like big people, you know, so I didn't put my YouTube on that letter to have them subscribe. I just wanted them to watch. I thought I knew, but I didn't have my first live 10/10/24 to get a feel of what I've been going through. My documentary, I told them, feel free to watch my documentary. I think I put title on there too, because as y'all see in the video, I mean on my page, I did a video on title, how, what? Y'all gotta watch it's very important that y'all watch my videos. Watch the title video, watch the I thought I knew but I didn't have no idea. So when that title came from, I was such a fan of the celebrity world, and I did not know how demonic it was. Like, you heard this, you heard Noriega say there's a door, you know, you heard that. I heard that in real time watching when it first came out. I'm like, what is he talking about? You know, I heard and even now with the Prodigy, let me tell y'all, I've been just into everything Prodigy lately. I don't know why. Like I said, the other night, one of his shorts, somebody did a short on him, and after that, I can't, every time I log on, he's on here. And something about him is just crazy. So yes, I do know that world exists. I do know that the celebrity world is evil. Why do I always say that the celebrity world is evil? One, look at the video title. Like, what is you downloading this stuff for off my phone? Why? You know, nobody gave me answers. I wrote title, they didn't give me an answer. They say, oh, it's videos. It's videos. You guys, y'all know, if God is my witness, I don't go on YouTube, on title to watch videos. And if y'all go and watch that video, y'all will see it's a lot of gigabytes. A video ain't gonna have that many gigabytes or whatever it is. It's just a lot of stuff, numbers. I'm like, a video ain't gonna have all them numbers, gigabytes, whatever you call that stuff, whatever. And I said, well, can I see that? It's videos. That when they stop responding, but whatever. So yeah, that's why I had told them to, you know, that's why I gave those big officials my Instagram. But I think they're subscribing because every day I'm waking up, I'm getting subscribers. And then probably word of mouth. It's just crazy. This girl from Baltimore saying y'all, I can't. A matter of fact, I am going to show y'all some footage. I'm going to show y'all some footage because what I get a lot of is, you from Baltimore. Y'all know Baltimore City, yes. Baltimore City is, I live in a good area. And I even told these big officials to come to my block. Just sit out. Sit on my block and you'll see how quiet and good my block is. My neighborhood. And you'll see it's a really good neighborhood. It should not be helicopters flying 4, 5, 6 times a day. Yeah. And so yeah, and my brother watching, you talking about, yo, you cry too much for me. This is frustrating. And I'm the girl who always, like, don't give me a surprise. My family know. Tell me a surprise. Tell me that surprise now. Don't tell me, I cannot wait. So just the fact of me always wanting to know, then this is going on, and I don't know who it is, like, it's driving me not crazy. But it's frustrating. It really is frustrating. You know, and they know, they know everything about me. And this is on my daughter's phone. I'm on my daughter's phone now. If y'all watched my live yesterday, did y'all hear that noise I was telling y'all about? I don't know why. I just don't. I want to know why. Who sent them? Never threatened. No. Look at me. I remember, I wish my wallet was around. I had got my gun license, right? And you know, when you get your gun license, you gotta, these officials police officials call it the people that you gave your information to, they'll call whoever you write down for a reference. They'll call them and say, you know, how is she? Do you think she can, be out here with a gun? Because they said the gun, when I was in class, they said people get a gun in their hands and feel like superior, right? And and everybody said, and everybody in my class said, well, my people called me. The police called my people. The police called my people to get a reference. And I was like, and I told the instructor, I said, nobody called me. So and this is when, because he took us to go and get he took the picture, and he came back, and when we came back the next day, he gave us our picture, our picture, like, we certified gun carriers, we can carry guns, and you can either get the permit to carry and a permit to have in your home, or both. I got both. So I said, they didn't, nobody, every time I called the people who I told, because it can't be family members, so the people that I gave, for them to do a check on me, everybody said they didn't call. And I told the instructor, he said, girl, look at your picture. Look at your picture. He said, you look so bubbly, because I'm like this. I just look crazy, right? I'm smiling, and he like, girl, look at your picture. They know you ain't gonna hurt or harm nobody, right? So it was funny, but they didn't call none of my people. None of the references I put down didn't call them. They just gave me, and everybody was like, what? And even he hadn't heard of it. He said, I've never heard of that. He said, I've heard people, they saying we can't get in touch with just one more person. So you can't get it you can't get your license until we get in with one more person. But me, they just, I said, let me find out I'm special out here. Yeah. But he said it was my picture. And then when I looked at my picture, I wish I had my phone so I can, my wallet so I can show y'all. I did look crazy. No. Look, I do say, you want to go get it? No. But yeah. So I came on here real quick to tell y'all yesterday for the first time in close to 5 years, nobody followed me. No, and yes, I did tell y'all that a lot of them now is from a distance. First, it was like, y'all see, I got footages up already. Y'all see, it used to be like driving along with the car. Then they became distance. Then they became like start popping in and out. They'll, for smartness, just ride past me just to let me like pass me real quick. Let me know, okay, This is what's been going on lately for like the last 2 months. They don't, they used to be in the distance riding far away with me, but now they don't. They, last 2 months, they just fly past me. Helicopter, airplane, drone, just fly past me, let me know, okay, yeah. But then when I get to work or get to my destination, they'll pop out and let me, and they let me see them, you know. So they don't drive alone, they just pops out. That's what's been going on, right, for the last 2 months. Last night, the first time in almost 5 years, nobody followed me, no drones. Y'all know I get up and pee like 3 in the morning every morning, and I see that, you know, satellite, like that bright satellite in my window. And sometimes it wakes me up, like I said. That wasn't out. I looked up in the sky because a lot of times it's just really high up in the sky. I don't know if they see people like looking out their window. I don't know how it works, but a lot of times when I get up at 3, it's not there. It's just really high in the sky. And then maybe 4 o'clock, it'll wake me up. I just jump up and I look, and it's that bright light. And when I go to the window, it's there. That wasn't out for the first time in almost 5 years, guys. So, but I want to say, if y'all watching, I know y'all watching, I'm not letting it go. I got 5 years of footage. 5 years of footage. Somebody gonna give me some answers. This, you know, the frustration of it all. I don't feel, like I said, I don't feel fearful. I don't feel, you know, it's, if I can describe everything in one word, it's just the frustration of knowing who, wanting to know who is behind this. Who started this? It didn't start until I was going back and forth with the Z-lister. Well, now she, you know, she's all in our face, you know, like her mother said. When he said, when the boyfriend, I don't think that's her baby daddy, when he said, you sold your daughter. You sold your daughter. Here she go. I don't care, nigga. We 80 mil up. Oh, God, I love that. I love It's so funny because I used that as a, I recorded that part, right? And I used that as a meme in text message, my own text message. Like, I don't care, nigga, we 80 mil up. Yeah, I just want to now, this is all footage of this is just one phone. I got 3 other phones, a tablet, and 3 other phones, a tablet, and a Canon. And the Canon comes in when we on vacation, when we travel. If I'm accompanying my daughter, you know, out with her, and she got her camera, and so I just grabbed the camera. So I have all this footage. So this alone is 538 video clips. So 538 videos. So to the people that always say, because I get a lot of those comments, and I really believe it's them trying to, you know, and some of the comments I delete, some of them I'm not feeding, so some of them I, you know, respond to. Just watch my documentary. It's clear. Those clips in my documentary alone is from 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. I randomly just pick the footage, the clips, the shorts on this YouTube channel, and the videos I post on YouTube channel this year alone. Y'all clear? Like, I screenshot. The reason why I pre-recorded so y'all can get the date and the times up there. It's very important that I leave that up there to show y'all no one footage is the same. So out of these, I'm gonna just randomly pick. All right, let me see. And I want to look at it first to let y'all know what's going on in it. Oh, I was listening to my man. Let me tell y'all, I still love my rap music. Okay, so So this is March 7th. And this is March 7th. If y'all want to pre-record this, y'all can record. So that's why I say I have footage. It's just that just because I'm not putting it out, I'm waiting for people to meet with me so I can show them the footage. It's not because I'm in Baltimore and I live in a, like, what? This stuff is outside of Baltimore. Right here. This is March 7th, 2024. And I want y'all to look at the time, the times, because it's, so one of it is showing, one of them is showing 6:18 p.m. One of them is showing 6:01 p.m. One of them is showing 8:12 p.m. One of them is showing 8:18 p.m. One of them is showing, 8:15 p.m. And then I must have stopped and it went to 8:16. And so yeah, I'm great. Show y'all the clips. So that's March 5th. Let me go back to March 7th. And I'm great turning because you know, when I'm driving, I do be listening to rap music. And I know I shouldn't be. God not done with me yet. So right here, this 6:18, and I told this 2024. And this is old. I'm going to something new, but I just want to show y'all the pattern. See, y'all see the date? Y'all see the date? And like I said, some great hit play, so y'all can see it again. This is 7/24, March 7th, 2024 at 6:18. And this one I was doing my 12-hour shifts. And I told y'all when I came on my live 10/10/24, I get off at 7 and they start circling. They come around. I can go to the big window at the hospital and I just start seeing them driving slowly to me. So this is the helicopter coming towards me, and of course they pick up on my phone and they be coming towards my direction because, you know, my phone or whatever. So that's how they keep tabs on me. And like I explained to y'all, now they don't I don't have my phone and they keep tabs on me. So did that? Okay. So this is March 7th, same day, different time. So the first one was 6:18. This one is 6:21. And they just driving, circling. Wait a minute, let me show y'all the date. So y'all can get the date, the times. The time is very important. So I'm still at work and this when they starting to circle around. Now, by then it's 8:12 p.m. I'm already driving. I'm driving. And this is showing them in this. No, so right here. So, okay. March 7th, all on the same day. This is what I just showed y'all. And that was at 6:21. So I'm home right here. This is 8:21. 8:21 p.m. Same day, 8:21 p.m. And here you go. This is neighborhood. So they follow me all the way home. You see? This is my neighborhood. I just got out the car. This is my neighborhood. And they make sure. See that? And hickled it. So again, look at the time. And that's them. They was at my job. All this the same day, different times. So I'm already home. And this was 2024. And I'm just showing it again. This is 8:16. And I'm off right here. I'm on my porch walking in a house. So same date. And I'm just zooming in. So that wasn't in Baltimore, people. That was in, if you're from Baltimore, this started in Canton. No, not Canton. West Baltimore, St. Agnes Hospital. If you know where St. Agnes is, then you know far away from Baltimore. But the last clip I showed you was in Baltimore, the good part of Baltimore. My part is good. And this is March 24th at 7:30. So let's see what this is. Okay, so this is March 24th, March 24th, 2024, because the dates are important. And it's just me at the red light. And they zooming into me. You see that white dot? You're going to see them get closer and closer. And those bright lights. And this is what in my window. This is what comes in my window very close. So this particular day, this is a drone. Okay. So that's, I showed y'all something March, what, 7th? And this is March 24th. Both of them in last year. And it's just a random clip. This is May 16th. And it's just a random clip on my, what time is it? 5:41. Or what I get a lot. So I'm great press play. And this is, and they flash bright lights in my window. And I really think those bright lights can detect how many bodies in the room. I'm telling y'all, the government got some tricks. Because why do they do this? This is a lot on my, you see? This is a lot that I get on my camera. And this was, let me show you the date. I just turned it around. Like zoomed into the camera. But this is that date. So and this is just a regular, I don't think I just zoomed in. Oh, my job. So this is another day. This isn't 24. This is them very close at my job. Let me show you the date. It was very close at the window, as you can see. And I just, you know, and this, as you can see, this time was 6:56. I was literally ready to get off, as you can see. And they, and I can show you of them, me getting off again, them following me on, but I already showed y'all a demonstration with the different times. This is August 2024. I mean, it's August 11th, 2024. August 11th, 2024. Wait a minute. Let me just press play. You can see. You see him? And by then, I was just getting off of work. They was already huddled around me, and as you can see, they was going across me. And of course, by then, they already know my routine. From here, I'm going home. And I didn't even come to y'all yet, but this me recording, because I came to y'all in October. Wait a minute. Okay, so this is, so right here, I just showed y'all August 11th, and this is the time. And then this is 8:22. This is 8:22, and I'm actually sitting at my daughter's hospital where she worked, waiting for her to get off. So this is them circling. On this day, that's what I was waiting for. This is her hospital, and I was waiting for her to get off of work, and that was them circling around. And then same day, here you go. I saw y'all see why I'm the celebrity of Baltimore. This is the same day, August 11, 2024, and this is 8:50 p.m. and we stopped to get something to eat. And I had her call this particular day, so I was picking her up. And as you can see, they hovering over the behind us, just watching me. Get the date, the time, still same day, different times. Times are important because that goes to show that they're following me, you see. And you can see I'm in traffic. Got my food and it's going home. Again, August 11th, 2020 time, we on a highway because I got my food and now we on a highway. Wait a minute, so I want y'all to see the time. Y'all see that blinking light? That's them. Follow me from west to east. Wait a minute, now they trying to, it's not showing clear. It's like a mirror, look like a mirror. That didn't look right, y'all. I don't know if they, let me do one more. Another day. This me. This is December 8th, 2024. And I am just get ready to get out the car. And y'all see the date. Okay. And I want to find a one when I first mother who was like, what in the world? What's going on when I was with him? Oh, guys, this one right here. This was a big day. So this day, March 11th of this year, I went to get a mammogram. Thank God. God is good. So I'm at not even at my clinic because my clinic don't do mammograms. I gotta go out. So this is in Canton area. Anybody from Baltimore? No. Canton is a really nice area. When I go into clinics, I just don't sit down. I'm that germaphobe. I don't like sitting down. Even the helicopters, people who watching me, they know if I'm getting in even if I'm getting in my brother's car, I will put a plastic down. I'm a germaphobe, but yeah. So just standing by the window. Let me show y'all the date. Let me pause it. March 13th. 3:18 p.m. My appointment was 4 something. I got there early, to sign the papers, fill out the application and everything. Getting a regular old mammogram, and here they come. Not even in Baltimore, guys. To the ones, oh, you in Baltimore. This is a good area. And I zoomed out so you can see that. And you see I'm behind a window because the window is very dirty. Now look at the time. It's March 13th and it is 3:18. And now it's 3:21 and you're going to see him circling. You're going to see him circling again. They just circle until I come out the building. You saw it. Did you see it on your end? Yeah. I'm going to just play it back and freeze it. Oh, no, this, I remember, because when I first saw him, I said, you know what? Let me record the area where I'm at so they can see it's not in Baltimore. So you didn't see nothing. So this is, you right, this is the time that I said, wait a minute. So I just showed y'all when they circled around. So this is the time. Now, and this is the time I just showed you is nothing. You right, it's nothing on, no, I'm just showing you the area. Um, yeah, and so this is the same. So that one I just showed you where you didn't see no helicopter. That was 3:21 p.m. So this is the same day, 3:38 p.m. and you see them circling again. Here we go. I show y'all the area to all the ones who say, well, you in Baltimore. And you gonna see it. Put your thumb up when you see it. It is that way, man. So I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can, I'm gonna pause it. Okay, pause. So I pause it so you can see it. But this is the same time. I didn't change no dates. The same time I just showed you where I just paused so y'all can see it. And by then, I guess they knew that I was recording, so they went a little far away. And me coming out of my clinic, getting a mammogram, doing regular things, like I'm a regular girl, like me. And me talking to y'all, and I'm just pretty much saying I'm coming out of my appointment. Wait a minute. So by then it's 3:40. I'm explaining to y'all I don't sit down in my appointments. I was by the big window, that's why I was able to see them. We were able to see them twice, 2 different times. So now I'm out, and as y'all can see, this is the Royal Farms I recorded earlier. And they are on this side because the last recording I just showed you. So I'm pretty much just talking, for just giving an update. So nothing on here, but I'm ready to say, and y'all can see it's the time. So I'm pretty letting y'all know I'm getting ready to go downtown. I'm getting ready to go downtown, and as y'all can see, the 13th time, I got them on the 13th. The 13th, again, y'all can see, and y'all looking at the times. And this is, I'm not even going to play it, but y'all looking at the time. The times is very important. So when I say 24 hours, 7 days a week. The helicopter was still in that shot. Yeah, because, I had zoomed in. This was a zoom in, so that's why I don't have to play it for you to literally see it. But just check out the times. And I went from Canton, this particular day, I went from Canton all up past downtown, living in my area, because like I said, this day was very busy for me. Again, 409, same day, different times. Now 13th, I got him again. I got out the car to get him to record. Same day, and my day is over. I'm home and got him. and I know I can play it for you guys, but this is for the people I wrote to sit down with me so they can see. So I'm back home. You see the time, and y'all see earlier that day on the 13th, I got them started at 3:18. So this March 18th, 3:42 p.m. When one of my brothers, because a few of them still don't know. When I first told him, and he was just like, it took, he's okay now, but for a week or two, he was just like, what the heck? This is March 18th, 3:42 p.m. As y'all can see this area, this was my first time in the area. I went and did some work for, like, I had a LLC, I had a business. If y'all don't know, if y'all follow me on Twitter and my old Twitter, Flowers and Jelly, y'all will always hear me talking about elderly. I work closely with elderlies, and this particular day, and though I don't have the LLC, you know what I really think, it was social media pressuring people to, you gotta have your own business, you gotta have your own business. And this was something I've been doing for, and I just LLC this, so I still have those, you know, people just love me. Just love me. Huh? Oh, okay. So, yeah, people just love me, guys. And this particular day, March 18th, this year, because as you can see, it don't have no year. So, I know it's this year. This is when my brother first, and I'm muted because he was like, what the hell? He said, what you doing? And from that moment, from this moment on, so he's with me quite a bit, so he's not saying that. But this was the day he was like, what? They was literally coming to me. And I think a part of me saying I don't believe, because I did a short saying, you know, the government is doing this project where nobody flying the helicopters. It's still tax money wasted. Like, come on. Come on. And wasting time. They know they wasting time. That's why I really believe a celebrity sent them. The celebrity world sent them. And their mission was to try to make me go crazy. Because they know. They went back to them and look, there's nothing on it. She not no alcohol. She don't stay in no bars. She don't go. We never seen her in a walk into a liquor store. Like, she don't have no background. She don't. That's what they thought, and they thought they would finish me by, when I went away, make sure she never come back. Something on her, something on her, something on her brothers, something on her nephews. No, I just stay away. I just don't like showing my face. Now y'all done started something now. Look, no makeup. Just look, I had my coffee breath. Just finished some coffee. Y'all done started something now. But yeah, so nothing. Ain't no, and this brother of mine, he got his own business. He gotta go to different contractors, and he got business with big corporations like I don't want to say their names, but he do housekeeping for them. He got like 10 employees, but this is when he first found out. So I'm muted because he like, what's going on? What? Wait a minute, let me show y'all the date. Oh, before I show y'all, so this was, I'm not even in Baltimore. I am, if you're from Baltimore, I am all the way out past Northern Parkway. And I'm gonna even show y'all the street, because I even zoomed into the street to say, hey, I'm not in Baltimore, so you know, you can't say, oh, you in Baltimore, of course they're going. No, even my cousins that live in the projects don't even get this. They don't hear no helicopters. Police catch people on feet. This is crazy. And just think that now, if I didn't know God, let me tell y'all. So March 18th, 3:42 p.m. and I remember when I went into the building, you know, my brother called me because I was going to do clean out elderly closet, and woo, elderlies, boy, they know how to save clothes. So yeah, this is the area, nice quiet area, as y'all can see. Don't even look like Baltimore. This is the time. This is when one of my brothers first found out. Look at this, y'all. They gonna get closer now. They're gonna get even closer. They gonna come to, some of them come straight. You see the light. They took a picture. Some of them get even close in my face, but this you see that light they got on? That's the light they be having on me. Can't make. Look at that. Not even in Baltimore. To all ones, you in Baltimore, girl. Don't be so hard on yourself. No, no. I'm gonna show the area I'm at. Did it stop? And this day, my brother was like, "What?" And one of my brothers was like, "What?" And this is what they spend money on me. Me. Who sent you? Who sent you? I'm gonna show y'all one more. I'll show y'all one more. And again, a lot of these is beginning of the day, end of the day, beginning of the day, end of the day. So and I think I showed y'all this one. Y'all, I posted this one. Y'all can, this was from March 28th. And this date, March 28th. Now, this is just one clip I posted. Remember, I posted this. It's on my channel right now. Remember, I posted that. Now, y'all got the time and the date. So, remember, so in the first clip I just showed y'all, which is March 28th, 10:14 a.m. It's up here on this channel. The next clip, I didn't show y'all. This is all day. So this particular day, I'm recording all day. So this was at 10:14 a.m. And this is the one I showed y'all. So look at the time. So 10:14 a.m. This 10:27 a.m. I'm in a car. I was saying, so in a women in a recording, y'all see I'm talking over what I was recording that actual time of day, and I was like, look at them acting like they landing. They not landing. They coming to me to my dentist appointment. So right here, this is if I would have recorded this and showed y'all this, I would have probably talked over it. But this is what I'm saying. That Black Hawkers was not landing on any. It's right there. Let me. Where is that thing at? There it is. I'm in Canton, guys, not in Baltimore. In Canton, good rich area. In this parking lot, it's literally following, and it's kind of going crazy today too because I have a room. So where is it at? There we go. You see it? There's a Black Hawkers. I zoom in. It don't let me get a really good look at them. But it's a Black Hawkers that's following me today. A Black Hawkers. And again, am I saying it right, a Black Hawkers? I don't know. I just know it's an army base. Let me correct that. Being though I have been recording every little thing lately, or trying to at least. They haven't been following me. Like they have on my tail. They've been a distance. Look at the date. How they just got low, and those are houses that they just got low. So I think they got it like a solid. I think they got like a solid where the houses. Oh, remember I just said that. Now, mind you, this was in March. This was on March 28th. And remember, I just recently said, if y'all catch my lives, I just recently said, I think they got like I did not know, I said this, I did not know they had a motor that they can get loud and it can be really, really loud and where it's shaking the house and shaking my body. And then see them in the areas that I just showed you that's not even in Baltimore, that it's quiet. It's quiet. So they know what they doing. They know what they doing. And like I said in one of my lives, why do y'all, like the government hate people so much. And like I said, I don't even think it's just black people. We always knew that they had something against black people beginning of time, all right? But like I said, it's not. I think the U.S. government is the only government that hate their own, really hate their own. And yes, the elites in the celebrity world, you know, works heavily with them. You know, we all know that. They will humble. They will look. They still a nigga at the end of the day. So when they showing Diddy, they still a nigga. And I had, you know what I did? I stopped watching that. I stopped following the case weeks ago. And the reason is, and we all know, you know, some people may say it's a distraction. I don't think so. I just think they just really wanted to spank Diddy and humble him. But do I think I think he's gonna be not guilty. But why I stopped watching that case was because they protecting a lot of other people. They protecting a lot of other people, which proves our point that us regular people know. They all work together. They no, we ain't gonna give them their names because they still walk in a straight line. But who do Diddy think he is to you know, sue these rich billionaires? Like, who, nigga, please. Nigga, please. Gonna show you, like, still a nigga. I just tweeted this, because y'all know, Rock Nation is being sued, the Desiree, the informant, being sued, and on my Twitter, Black Girl Neek _ I saw where somebody posted her Desiree statement calling her son-in-law a nigger, like not the A but the ER. You better get rid of that nigga. And I said, well, how do Jay-Z feel about her calling her son-in-law a nigger? Let me tell y'all, Mexicans, they are. It's so funny because this was weeks ago. I got a lot of shorts and I just hold on to them, just put them out whenever I want. I just did a short on, and I'm gonna put it out today, on Mexican talking about how
I think she's Cuban though.
Mexican, Cuban, Puerto Rican, all of them racist. That's why they thought what we supposed to do about that LA? Black people ain't got nothing to do with that. Shit, Trump don't even got nothing to do with that. That was the higher ups that started that mess. Even when they was it was just looked at all stage. Somebody standing on a car. It looked like they got a lot of immigrants from there, went to that country and got those immigrants, those bad guys, and brought them here and say, hey, I'll pay y'all, just start a riot. That's what I think. And I said I was going to do a video on that. I just didn't put it out, but I did do it. I gotta finish editing. But that's what I'm thinking. I'm telling y'all, we live in a corrupted country. Corrupted country. They don't care about nobody. Like I told y'all in the beginning, elderly lady, y'all know I work closely with elderlies, and she said, good thing I had generational wealth, because if I didn't, I would have been SOL. If y'all watch my live, I believe that live, yep, that live is still up. Now, I didn't go back and rewatch that live. They probably reprocessed that too. I just put that up. But I was telling y'all about one of the patients, well, one of the residents that I, at my job now, she worked for the government. Soon as she finished college, she worked for them for years. She said she was so excited to get the job. She started at 22, I believe 22 or 24. I know I said correct age in that live. And she said that she, in her 50s, she got sick. And she told them, she didn't tell me what she did though. She wouldn't tell me what she did. She just said I can't stand them. They're corrupted. And she even, I told y'all in my life, she even said that they knew about Trump that was about to get shot. They knew all of that, but she'd been left them years ago. But I guess whatever she knows to say that. But and she said what happens was when she got sick, and she told them, hey, I got sick. I don't know when I'm gonna be back to y'all, but I would love to come back to y'all and finish working. I just need some time off. She said, she said one thing about them. She said, but she gave them so much of her year and was so good of a worker. She thought that was the last thing that they'd do to her. And she said and she said, but that's what they do. When you get ready to retire or stop working, they gonna decide what do they want to do with you. She said, but with her, she wasn't even expecting it. She said what they did was she got sick up in age. She started working for them 22 to 24. I forget which age, 22 or 24, something like that. They wiped her whole history. It shows like this lady never had a job a day in her life, and she's white. So that changed me. No, it's not just the government just don't like, you know, the black Americans. No, I believe they got it. They don't like none of the people. This is the only country that our own government is against us. And like I said, I truly believe that that LA riot all started with paid people. Like, we voted for Trump. The main thing he was talking about is getting the immigrants, getting these people back to their country, getting them out of here. That Kamala wanted to take over us. She brought them here and did a video on that with the watch that with the what's his name, Tyler, the Tyler Perry guy, you know, talking about erasing history. Our history never be erased. It's too rich. You know, we walk it every day, you know, but yeah, it was Kamala the one wanted to get rid of our history. That's why she said the people who was then getting unburdened what we went through. Because, you know, that you think about, that's our history. When you think about it, is, you know, it's not pleasant for nobody ears, for white ears, for black ears. But I bet those Hispanics, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, I bet they don't care. They don't care about our history. But it hurts. You know, I've met so many white people who, it's another whole story in itself. But y'all, the government want us to be against each other. They want us to hate blacks, and the whites hate blacks and the blacks hate whites. It's bad people in all races. And all, like, every race is, we got good and we got bad. Look at all them evils black people. Look at Pup, like, it's evil black people, it's evil white people, you know. But before I get off the subject that I wanted to make, so is on Twitter, I had tweeted about Desiree, the government informant, calling her son-in-law nigger. And I said, I wonder how that Jay-Z feels about her calling her son-in-law a nigga. And then I said, oh yeah, he did a song on it. Light nigga, dark nigga, Phil nigga, rich nigga. Y'all know. Still nigga. So he even know he's a billionaire. Like, if you be, he got a racist Cuban or Mexican, whoever she is working for. So you know, if she call, and it's documented, her daughter got her calling her son-in-law a nigger. You're gonna get rid of that nigger. So you know how she feel about her partner. Right, so this rich nigga, who he think he is? This rich nigga. Like, come on. And he said it himself. He said, rich nigga, Phil nigga, house nigga, light nigga, dark nigga, rich nigga, still nigga. So I said, well, he not surprised. But anyway, guys. Yeah, but I can show y'all this for days. I can show y'all stuff for days. And I do believe that these people who come and say, try to distract me and say, oh, you in they know. They know. And I thank y'all regular people for really listening. And if you can share, because y'all know. Let me tell you. And then my brother, it pissed me off when he said, yo, you know, I can't watch it. Like, you cry too much. This is frustrating. A girl, let me tell y'all, y'all know, even if you follow me on Twitter, y'all know I was so bubbly, so fun, always, everybody was around. Like my whole social life has stopped, completely stopped because of this. So of course I'm frustrated. Like I said, I'm not fearful. I'm not suicidal. I am not suicidal. I am not suicidal. And I remember in my old lives, I used to say, I ain't got no medical history. No, look what they did to well, let me complete that. I don't have no medical illness. I never went for depression, no pills, no, never said I was depressed. You won't, they didn't find none of that in my documents, and we all know they checked the thing. Nothing. And what I believe that, so being as though they didn't find none of that, and I was all proud and never had since a child to birth. Even, you know, when I was saying in therapy about my childhood trauma, they was like, you're not nothing wrong with you. You just, it's normal. You know, you go through it. You got to go through to get through your trauma. Childhood trauma. You'll never get rid of it. You know, you'll heal from it. I mean, it get better each day. But, you know, so even that, I saw them, like, to be honest with y'all. Well, let me finish that. That's the thing. I gotta complete my sentences. So yeah, I saw that years ago, and then I saw them again. I did a video. I saw my therapist again, and that was years ago though. I did a video on that when I was like, everybody making it seem like I'm crazy on Twitter because I say BBLs, girls getting BBLs, that's not normal, or tattoos. If I can give any advice to you, I got like 15 tattoos. I wish I could get rid of all of them. Like, I hate them, and I'm going by experience. I'm going by how I feel now, and how everybody that get my age be like, dang, I wish I never got a tattoo. Like, your body is your temple, and you know, you don't want all them. When I see a girl who, or a woman, or even a woman who don't have tattoos, their body looks flawless. I'm like, wow, no tattoos. That is like, you'd be surprised how that will make a person stand out. So when I used to always tweet, don't get a tattoo. Girls, if I can give y'all any advice, don't get a tattoos. I hate getting tattoos. And then the singer Beyonce did a song, get that tattoo if you want to. And when I tell y'all she followed me closely, and she was one of the ones, to be honest, that I used to gloat over, that I used to talk about all the time, and add her. I didn't add that Z. I never added that Z lister. I had wished that Z list. My mom said happy birthday, but I didn't even add her. You know, so she must have gone through Twitter and saw her name, because I didn't add her. But you know, Beyonce and Jay-Z was one of the people that I used to love so much. So why do I yeah, she said, get that tattoo if you want to. Don't play that girl on Twitter that run her mouth no mind. But she ain't got no tattoos though. Her body looking flawless though. I'm telling y'all, they want to she want to sit and look superior, so all the girls can be like, oh, with no tattoos on the stage, looking flawless. But she telling y'all black girls to get the tattoo if you want to. Ask her where's her tattoo. Ask her. And I used to tweet all the time, don't get a tattoo, don't get a tattoo. And then she comes out with a song, get that tattoo if you want to. Ask her where's your tattoo. Ask her. Say, well, Beyonce, you telling us get that tattoo in your song. Get that tattoo if you want to. Where's your tattoos? Y'all better wake up. These people don't care about y'all. Her body looking flawless and looks and stands out. But all these black girls got tattoos all on their bodies, and you know, I was young when I got mine. Just, and a part of that come from, you know, me and my brothers just jumping into the streets, just running and having fun and not being told what to do, because we stayed punished. We stayed punished, so nobody told me. You know, I saw a tattoo and was like, oh, I want tattoos, and got all of these tattoos. And I wish I could say they so expensive to get rid of now, but I wish I could get rid of all of them. Like, and then I see the younger generations, the younger girls in my family that don't got tattoos, that listened to me, and now they like, cuz or ma, or you know, my daughter or little cousins in their 20s and stuff. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I put on my bathing suit. I look flawless. I don't have these scars all on. Like, I'm telling y'all girls, don't listen to these celebrities. They're going to have y'all go straight to hell. You ask her, where's her? Ask Beyonce, where's her tattoo? I can even go deeper. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. Let me get to 2,000 subscribers. Wait till I get to 2,000 subscribers. I'm going to tell y'all the other part. Like, why did she jump in it? Have no idea. Well, what I really believe, and I'm gonna stop right here. What I really believe, because when I was going off on this Z-lister, right? Going off on this Z-lister and you know, saying all these things, which I don't regret. I was going through a lot with my mom. I wasn't at this place where I'm at now, just so much calmer. And then, you know, let me tell you, my page was, I would get thousands of attractions on my, a lot of people didn't follow me, but people was coming on my every day. Like, I was very, because I stayed on Twitter, so people wanted to see what I was talking about, what I'm saying, who I'm talking about. But I never, you know, would talk bad about anybody. But this is what I think. So I'm going off on a Z-lister and then praising Beyonce. I think her team that was like, okay, she keep adding you, she keep posting pictures of you, she keeps telling you how much of a fan she is and posting, you know, Jay-Z, and this is not good for your image. So you gotta let her know that you don't rock with her. You gotta let her know that you don't appreciate. This is what I'm thinking. Because I didn't never said nothing bad about none of them. Like I said, if y'all watch my live, I've been to every concert of Jay-Z's, everyone on the East Coast. Back in the day. So I was a fan of Jay-Z's, of course, but Beyonce's. But yeah, you know, because he came from the hood, and it's like, please, you don't care nothing about us black people. You know, you ain't kidding. I look up to my local lawyers and doctors when I walk through the hospitals and see these black young male doctors, black young female doctors. That's who I look up to. We need to stop looking up to these celebrities. They don't care nothing about us. Like I told y'all in my live before, they taking our money and making tunnels. They taking our money and making underground homes with our money. Take that money, invest into yourself. Like I said, what I do, what I'm stacking up on. Like, they don't care about us writing books. Like I said, what can they tell us? Y'all keep y'all little funky books. We in this. We in this grind. We in this hustle. We in the real world. You writing inspirational stuff up in Hollywood Hills. L Trial and Error is teaching us. Y'all can keep that stuff. We don't want y'all books. Please. Please. We out here making the world go round. You know, please, y'all keep y'all books. Y'all don't buy that stuff. That go to the library, find inspirational speaking, old books. Read your Bible. What? Read Psalms 118. That's what I read this morning. That's what I've been reading. I mean, along with other things that I just been on that scripture.
Do you feel like they are in a situation where they need discipline and they need God to guide them through, like, Proverbs is the way to go?
Yeah, my daughter said
Proverbs going into Proverbs as a fool, you'll leave Proverbs as a wise person.
My daughter said, you feel like you need guidance. You feel like you need answers. Read all the Proverbs. You would definitely leave that whole Proverbs feeling much wiser. You know, yeah, God's words. God's words. Y'all can keep y'all little funky inspirational books. We don't care. Y'all better wake up. These celebrities don't care about y'all. Right. Why would you want a book from Hollywood to guide you through life when you can simply open up God's words? That's what keeps me. That's what keeps me. And look at all this footage. And then, and not even to mention Look, not even to mention, this is live footage. If somebody just sit down with me and I will shut everybody up, say, oh, you in Baltimore, got footage out of town. Them beaming their the satellite made their way from, I guess, my phone. Following. I went to the post, and when you go further deep in the Poconos, you know, hang on, you see a big old helicopter. No, but I got a truck following me. I got a car sitting there the whole weekend. Like, come on, pictures. I didn't even go through my pictures. I didn't even go through my pictures. Y'all, I'm telling y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Love on one another. Love on your neighbors. Love on your family members. I can't wait to see my brothers today. I talked to him. Me and my brothers, we talk 4 or 5 times a day, but just to see him today, I cannot wait. I'm telling y'all, stop putting y'all trust in these celebrities. They don't care about y'all, you know. Y'all singing that song, you can break my toes. You can't break my toes. You can't break my toes. You can't break my toes. I'm telling everybody, everybody. You can't break my toes. I fell out with somebody short on that, singing that. But yeah, ask her where's her tattoos. Telling y'all in that song, get that tattoo if you want to. Ask her where her tattoos. Ask her. Why you want us to tat up our body and scar our body up? Our precious temple when you don't have one. What, the little thing? I don't even see. I think she took that off. When she, remember she used to, this one I used to be heavily a fan over her. She had a tattoo ring. You don't see that no more. That's off. She don't got no tattoos, but want our black people to get tattoos. Our black girls to scar their body. Their temple that God gave them. That God said is your temple, is sacred. And I'm telling y'all from experience, I hate looking at my tattoos. I was young, going in, I'm getting that tattoo. Tattoo man come to my home. I was young then. I wish I could go back. I wish somebody would have told me. I wish my mother would have told me, don't get them tattoos. You're going to regret it when you get older. But see, she never had none. So, but yeah. And I told all the girls, young girls in my family that listened, that didn't get one, they say thank you. I'm so glad. When I go to pool parties, or I see all these, I feel like I stand out. Put the glitter on. I feel like I'm different. I know that I'm different. People looking at me, I stand out. Like, you know, I'm telling y'all, wake up. Older people watching, teach y'all children, stop blowing celebrities. They don't care nothing about y'all. They're gonna lead y'all straight to hell. Like Tiana Taylor preaching every time she get on stage to win that award that they gave to her. That they gave to her. She didn't really win it. How could you go home at night knowing you winning all these fake awards? That's not really, no, you did some crazy things for that award. But then preaching to us on every time she win an award, God, I let me cook. But then on there with all red on, looking just demonic on her most recent performance. Y'all better teach y'all children. Teach the younger one in y'all generation. Stop looking up to these celebrities. I seen somebody say, yes, don't tell me. With the Doche, I did a video on Doche, a black girl, pretty black girl. I said, now where's her mother? To say, girl, if you don't take that stuff down that you tweeted, and it went viral. A lot of people liked it. Don't tell me black girls, we can't do nothing. Because Doche on the stage. Y'all, I'm going to end this. But like I said, because I gotta go to the store. Look, I didn't bought crab meat, no crackers, potatoes to make potato salad, no eggs. So I gotta go to the market. But I will say, yesterday was in, you know, like I said, in my neighborhood lately has been peaceful. They only come around once a month. I mean, once a week. They'll do a circle, a heavy, loud circle once a week. But I will say, I'm not stopping. And if those officials, government officials who I wrote, contact them, because they know at the end of the day, because I was thinking, I don't want, I'm a little crazy, this is gonna sound weird, like me, like they gonna be like, who are you? You know, but they know what the government is capable of. They know they are evil. That's an evil entity. So I really believe that they told them, you know, next time I come live, I'm gonna have my list, because I wrote list of names down, and I'm not gonna out the YouTubers I contact. I'm not gonna out the news people that I contact, but I will say the names and the entities and the corporations of these big people that I wrote and name, because y'all are in place to help people like me. I even contact the lawyer, say, if you feel like you being harassed, stalked by the government, by government officials, we here for you. Nobody. Like, I give these people my name, my address, my social. Y'all do background checks. There's nothing there. I don't know no immigrants. I don't know no illegal people. I'm not doing nothing illegal. My family not doing nothing illegal. I have strong men in my family. They not even following them. It's me. What's going on? Help. 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 Nothing. So, yeah, I really believe they told him back off of her, because yesterday was, oh gosh, it was riding home dark at night and not seeing no.
Still not letting it go.
Yeah, what? All this footage, all on my devices? No, y'all gonna give me some answers. Y'all gonna give me some answers. And if anything, like I said, if somebody bumped me in a car, is lawsuits is getting flown away, getting issued out to everybody, because I'm asking for help. I need answers. I'm telling y'all, meet somewhere with me. I have proof. I did tell them come in my neighborhood, but that's why I said I think they wrote them, because why y'all not around? You know, they probably sent it to whoever they sent it to, and probably, okay, she's saying come around on her block. This is her block. Y'all come, you know, because it just stopped last night. Like, just driving home from work and not seeing no bright light in my face. And then half the stuff I don't tell y'all. Half the stuff I don't even tell y'all. That light that beams down, yeah, is not for nothing. Unexplained. Doctors don't. I'm telling y'all. So now I know where the new subscribers coming from. These people I gave my YouTube. I'm telling y'all, I got doctor slips, back numbness, don't know where it coming. They never heard. I done went to specialists. I never heard anything like that. It's nothing there. But I'm telling them this is what I'm feeling. But we took x-rays. You went to the top of the line specialist. There's nothing there. That's why I say, y'all, it's a lot that I'm not telling y'all. Those satellites that's beaming is not for nothing. It beams in my window every night. Though it wasn't there last night for the first time in almost 5 years. But I'm not letting it go. I'm not letting it go. I will continue to voice my be boisterous, come live, and the live I did yesterday was all there. I didn't post it, but it was all there. Like, what is going on? But I'm not letting it go. I'm not letting it go. And like I said, I'm not mentally ill. They know it in my records. They checked all that. Nothing. Not beefing with anyone. Stay to myself, work and come home. Like I told y'all, my social life is gone because of this. And I want answers, and I'm not letting it go. And don't get me wrong, just because I said nothing was going on last night and it was a normal night in 5 years, not to say they're going to come back tonight. I don't know. But like I said, I want answers. I got footages. Y'all seen this phone alone, 538 video clips, not even showing the still shot pictures of so yeah, I want to know who sent them, why. It didn't start until I went had my back and forth with the demonic Z-lister. I don't care how much I don't click on her videos, but I don't care how many times I scroll and somebody posts a short of her and she's smiling her heart. You're demonic. You're evil. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. They're evil people. And smile, like I said in my live, and I'm going to let y'all go. in my previous live, y'all think, oh, she's beautiful. She just had a bubbly old son. She just had a she look, she glamorized. And the devil was God's favorite angel. He was the number one, and he played music for God. He played music for God. Instruments. And you think God had a red demon sitting next to him? No, the angel was beautiful. Be kicked out of heaven, he was beautiful. He come in all disguises. All disguises. Let me tell y'all, don't get fooled from these demonic souls that's in Hollywood that sold their soul. The mother said, I don't think we 80 million up. So what? I sold her soul. So what? I sold her. We 80 million up. Her mother said this. I got to record because I use the meme all the time, sending it to family and friends when it goes with the text message. You know, no, I'm not 80 million up. I'm not rich, but it's just, it goes with the text message. That's my meme I made for myself. I don't care, nigga, if I sold my daughter. We 80 million up. She said this to that light-skinned boy. But yeah, y'all gotta stop. The devil was a demonic person. He was next to God. One of God's favorite. He used to play music for God. He wasn't evil and demonic. He ain't look like Diddy. He was beautiful. As he comes in all disguises. Going through, seeing who he can attack next. On the Passion of the Christ. Remember those kids had the thumb in their mouth looking all beautiful and then time like, that's real. That's real. Come to you looking all and evil. Y'all better stop praising Hollywood stuff. Demonic souls do anything for money. Just trying to take our money to live better lives. No more. Not from me anyway. Y'all better wake up. But it is 1:07. I had to go. My brothers and them probably, well, just my brothers coming over. I ain't want no big company. I'm getting ready to run to the market and get the rest of the stuff. We'll shower, run to the market. And yeah, and brush my teeth. Look, my coffee right there. I had my coffee. I ain't even brush my teeth. Y'all, this is realness. This is raw. This is not Instagram, cute on duty, fakeness, girls taking these pictures, about 10 cans of makeup, then put on 10 filters, and then get on here and do all this smiling, turn the camera off and cry. Oh, I'm so lonely. This light, oh yeah, this light got me feel a moment, but oh, I'm so lonely. No, be thankful for the real love y'all got. Real love. I ain't searching because I got it here. My family. And I thank you, Lord. But yeah, this is not all that. This is realness over here. A real girl from Baltimore. Been through it. Seen it. I can tell y'all some stories. You know, fighting all the time. But God is good. God is good. So guys, I'm getting ready to go. I'm not gonna work out today. Next month, I'm for real. I'm gonna get serious. I am gonna get serious. I got 3 workout machines over there I'm looking at, and I just been on a bike. I got a plan for a gym. I'm gonna start going back there. When I put my mind to it, I can lose the weight. I just gotta put my mind to it, and I do wanna. It's somewhere I wanna go in September, so I do wanna drop 50 pounds. No, it's not. I'm not gonna drop 50 pounds by September, but I do wanna get, and I am gonna weigh myself on the first. I ain't lose. Probably lost about 2 pounds, but. Yeah, I'm gonna get serious next month. For real. 6 days a week. I'm in it. I'm gonna be in it. Because, yeah. And it's not about losing weight. I just gotta keep it off. I be up and down, up and down, up and down. But I got so many clothes, but I'm so glad. I always was a girl was up, and I'm so glad my skin, my body don't look like chitlins. You know, the people who lose a lot of weight and drastic, maybe because I never lost it fast. But I don't have no droopy skin. Like my skin will tone back up, you know, and look good. So thank you, Lord. I'm thankful for that, because I'm, even when I lost all that weight when I first got I got biggest was when I got that, when y'all see me in that black, and I had and I was real small, I had got all the way up to 350. Oh my goodness. And I got that lap band, no surgery. I didn't get no butt or nothing, just weight loss surgery that y'all see don't work. It's all about the mind. All about the mind. I tell y'all, people like, I'm gonna get the weight loss. It's all about your mind. Cause let me tell you, you still gonna be able to go down food. It's just about the your mind, willpower. So yeah, that was the smallest I was. And when I came down, and I wasn't flabby at all. I wasn't flabby at all on that in that time. And I kept the weight off like 2 years on that. But yeah, I wasn't flabby at all. So I'm thankful of that. Even when I lose and gain, I be tight with it. So yeah. I might tell y'all one day the soap I use that I've been using for years. Alright guys, I'm getting ready to go. Please enjoy y'all Sunday. I hope. I mean, Jesus, Saturday. Hi, we talked about it all week. Saturday. You better be up here. Saturday, you better be up here. Please enjoy y'all Saturday morning or afternoon. I might come back out. Y'all gotta be looking, my brother. Y'all gonna meet one of the, maybe all of them. I don't know. It just, hey, but the one who just came home, he is, let me tell you, he is so funny. Sis, didn't you say you wanted me? He asks me every time he come over. I'm like, all right, you can go live and say hi to everybody. So just be looking for that red circle. I might that if he feel like it, or if I feel like it, I'll let him come on. But if I do, I won't be talking about this, because he is one of the ones who don't know what's going on with me. So yeah. All right, guys. Peace and blessing. Have yourself a beautiful Saturday. Keep me in prayer. Keep in prayer that I get justice, that I find out who's behind this. It's so frustrating. Who sent them? Until next time. Peace.